KandiShow episode 35. We're getting up there in the world. Alex's stuff's still broken, so I can't see anything. But it's 9:56 a.m. It's Tuesday, October 19th. We're a day late. We had to record today, bottom line. But I'm Vinny Kandis.
I'm Alec Kandis.
Let's start right into...
Wait, coming in with the Laker jersey.
Coming with the Laker jersey, so that's what we're going to start
with Kobe behind you, too.
They actually play tonight, too, the Lakers. There's 2 games tonight. NBA starts tonight, so I want to do a little NBA season preview. You can't beat this time of the year with NBA, NFL, big UFC fights coming up. I know to other sports people, they love baseball playoffs right now. Hockey starting, but hockey's corny. I'm cool. And the only thing that's funny about hockey is they just signed that new deal with ESPN. So they were always on like NBC. I think it was NBC they had to deal with. But now it's like on ESPN, so you like see it in the bottom clicker, like Golden Knights versus Seattle Kraken. It's like it's funny to see it.
I wonder what baseball numbers look like. Like compared to football and basketball?
Playoffs.
Is it on par with basketball?
I don't know.
Definitely not football.
I don't know. Yeah, I really don't know.
If I had to guess, it'd be football, basketball.
Basketball probably because worldly, but baseball is like weird generational fans, for like 50, 60, 70 years.
So weird.
Yeah.
You think it's going to die in like 20 years?
Probably not.
No?
You become your parents, so generational stuff just keeps passing down over and over.
Yeah.
So... all right, but that being the case, let's get right into NBA. We'll do a couple things. I want to do our West Finals, East Finals, but before that, and maybe you should look at this, but we're going to do MVP odds. You actually look at it. You hold this one. I know most of the guys up top anyway. Okay. Let's first do MVP, and then there's the Rookie of the... Is it Rookie of the Year right on that one too? Right next to it? Or did I read that wrong?
You read it wrong.
What's MVP and what next to it?
Oh, no, yeah, it's on the back.
Okay. What's next to the MVP one?
Nothing. It's just all the MVP odds.
Just
2
rows of MVP people?
Mm-hmm.
Damn. Okay. So first and foremost, who's going to be the MVP of the NBA this year?
Well, Stephen Curry, you just said, was balling out in preseason, right?
That's mine. Yeah.
Oh, that's yours?
Probably, yeah.
Really?
Let me do East and West. Pick 2 East.
Okay, cool. I mean, you know what? I'm gonna just go with.
First off, before you give your pick, let's say Luka Doncic is number 1, right?
Yeah, 4-1.
4-1. Who's number 2?
Kevin Durant, 13-2.
Okay, that's 6.5 to 1.
Giannis, 13-2.
6.5 to 1.
Joel Embiid, 7-1.
Okay.
Steph Curry, 8-1. I mean, the odds are pretty good.
Okay.
LeBron James, 10-1. Damian Lillard, 14-1.
I like the ones that stand out to me. I mean, Luka obviously is a big one, but
right.
The thing with him is his team's just not going to be – his team has to be like top 3, top 4 in the West for it to even have a shot. The 2 that stand out to me, I think I like Giannis and Steph.
Do you think Golden State has a chance to be?
That's the thing, too.
That would be an argument against that.
That would be the argument against him, too. So
who did you say you liked?
Maybe that makes me lean towards Giannis then because they'll definitely be 1-2 in the East. And I think they're going to be even better this year because obviously they just won the championship, so that's going to add a confidence to that team and a swagger. So I thought coming in this I'd go Steph Curry, but now that I just use my own thing with Doncic and Curry, I'm gonna pick Giannis Antetokounmpo MVP 6.5 to 1.
And I'm gonna go Damian Lillard at 14-1.
Damn, that's how you felt, bro?
Yeah.
Wow. Dame Dizzy Dollar.
Gangsters do gangster shit, bro.
We'll see.
14-1.
But it's just hard when you're so small in a big guy league. But we'll see.
But he balls every year.
He does.
What do you mean?
No, he balls every year, but not MVP.
Yeah. I'm going to give it to him. 14-1. I mean.
That's good odds. So you're gonna.
It opened at 12-1 and it moved down to 14.
So you're going to go Dame Lillard for MVP. I'm going to go Giannis Antetokounmpo. Let's do the next one over there is Rookie of the Year. Read me the top 4 for Rookie of the Year.
Cade Cunningham.
Okay, what's his odds?
At 5-2. Evan Mobley at 11-2. Jalen Green at 3-1. Oh, it's not in order, huh?
They might have changed. Yeah.
Jalen Suggs 8-1. Scotty Barnes 10-1.
That's really all you need right there.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
So that means the first one, Cade Cunningham's basically 2.5 to 1.
Yeah.
And then Jalen Green's 3-1.
3-1.
Those are probably the 2.
Evan Mobley 11-2.
That's
so
about 5.5 to 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one I think I'm gonna go with I'm gonna probably go Cade Cunningham there with the Pistons just because he's gonna have the ball a lot. He's going to get a bunch of points, bunch of rebounds, bunch of assists. Jalen Green might score more points than him for the Rockets, but Cade Cunningham is going to put up a complete game.
Where did Jalen Suggs go?
Orlando Magic.
Okay, I'm going to go with Jalen
That's
Suggs.
not a bad one either because they're horrendous. Yeah. So he's going to get a lot of play.
Right. I'm going to go Jalen Suggs at 8-1, and you're going.
I'm going to go Cade Cunningham the first one. I'm trying to pick this right.
5-2. Yeah. 2.5 to 1.
2.5 to 1. So, all right, we'll do Cade Cunningham. I'm going to go, and you're going to go Jalen Suggs.
Yep.
Let's see here. Let's do, before we even say our Final Four, which is kind of funny, tonight is Nets, Bucks, and Lakers, Warriors.
Wow.
If that's your Final Four, just say it.
Huh?
If that's your Final Four, just say it.
That's my Final Four.
Is it?
Yeah.
Damn, that loses the steam. Is that who you're going to go, though?
Yeah.
Lakers, Warriors, and Nets, Bucks? That's why I asked you, because I figured you might.
Yeah, that's my Final Four.
Okay, so this, I don't know. The thing with Kyrie's out now, this whole Kyrie thing, which shout out to Kyrie, but that being the case, if he doesn't get vaccinated, he's not going to be able to play a lot of these games. So they were a runaway favorite for sure if all three were playing. Now they don't have all three. So, I mean, they still have Harden and Durant, which is going to, but if Harden or Durant go down even a little bit, then it's the same thing we saw last year. And that was the thing we said, even with all three of them, can they stay healthy? But now we know Kyrie's probably not even going to play. So that being the case, that's why I think
they're not going to make an adjustment. They're not going to allow him to play.
No.
No?
They're not letting him. Nets said the Nets at first they thought maybe they'll let him play just the away games because Brooklyn has the vaccine mandate. So in New York, if you're in it, San Francisco vaccine mandate in LA now. So if he goes to any of those, he can't play.
Trade him to a team.
Well, that's like San Antonio, Texas. They have nobody. San Antonio's complete trash. There's no vaccine rules there. But
trade him and watch him take him.
Easier said than done. So that being the case, but this comes into play because Nets were probably, I don't want to say runaway favorite, but they were definitely the favorite over the Lakers to win it all.
5-4.
Yeah, 5-4. Yeah, and so, but I think I don't know if it drops since Kyrie. I guess I think I saw both are like plus 250.
It was 3-2, then 5-4. Isn't that? I mean, basically the same, but
yeah, no, 5-4 is even higher.
Is it even higher?
Like that's even not as good.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. Well, I mean, still, it's pretty fucking low odds.
Yeah. Let me see real quick.
Bucks are 3-1, huh?
Right now, Nets plus 250, Lakers plus 250, 2.5 to 1.
Oh, I'm looking at Eastern Conference.
So. Oh, yeah. You got to look at the championship ones over to the side.
3-1. Lakers 3-1.
And that's 3-1?
Yeah.
So, okay.
Warriors 11-2, Bucks 15-2, and then kind of falls off.
Yeah.
Clippers 14-1.
Okay.
Why am I not hearing Clippers in talks as much?
Because Kawhi Leonard's out till like March or April. He had knee surgery.
Oh, I thought he was doing a COVID stance too.
Yeah, no, he just had knee surgery. So.
I would get a jersey so quick.
Yeah. Is that what you're saying? You want a Kyrie Irving jersey for Christmas?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. That's what I want.
So that being the case, I'm not going to – I know everyone still wants to put the Nets. I'm not even going to do that. I'm going to go Eastern Conference Finals. Mm-hmm. I'm going to do Milwaukee Bucks. And then I'm going to do versus the Miami Heat.
Ooh.
Yeah, and the Miami Heat, they got obviously they made that run 2 years ago against the Lakers, and then last year I think a lot of these teams were tired. Lakers, Heat, especially teams that have stayed in the bubble that long, went to the finals. So
yeah,
and then Heat revamped up. They took PJ Tucker from the Bucks, who PJ Tucker just won the championship with the Bucks. He gives them more grittiness. Kind of replaces what Jay Crowder was on them, and then he went to the Suns last year. But then they also got Kyle Lowry from the Raptors, who I think Kyle Lowry and Jimmy Butler together is super gritty. So we'll see. Tyler Hero's been playing well in the preseason. A lot of people think he could be like 6th player of the year or most improved. So I'm interested to see the Heat. So I'm going to go Heat Bucks in the East. I can't believe you're going Lakers.
I like it. I'm going to change it.
Lakers were. Okay,
I'm going to change mine.
So in the West is a little bit harder to me because I think there's a couple teams that could get there.
Yeah.
So that being the case, I am going to do the Los Angeles Lakers. And this one sounds so boring. I want to do something cooler. But I think I'm going to do
Lakers and who?
The Los Angeles Lakers versus I'm going to go with the Utah Jazz. Boom! Let's go! I'm going Los Angeles Lakers versus Utah Jazz.
All right, cool. In the East, I'm gonna stick with Nets and Bucks, but in the West, I'm gonna change it. I'm gonna go Lakers and the Nuggets.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
I want to go Nuggets or Mavericks, but I just can't. Jazz were the number 1 seed last year. They had the most wins. I do think Donovan Mitchell's like the new Dwayne Wade. They are number 5 in the futures for a reason, but it's just a matter if they can put together. And I think, like I said, I think Donovan Mitchell is ever ascending. Dwayne Wade's now like part owner of the Jazz, so that the media loves that, having Dwayne Wade there sideline with Donovan. And
he is?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, he bought he's like that same Jay-Z role had with the Nets. He doesn't really own shit, but he's a face there. So
I'm sure he owns a little bit.
Yeah, he was sidelined last year with him and Gabriel Union were on the court for a lot of those playoff games. So
I have so many jokes I want to say that we're not allowed to on YouTube.
About Dwayne Wade?
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to Dwayne Wade.
Yeah.
He's a legend. All right. So he's going I'm going the Milwaukee Bucks versus Miami Heat in the Eastern Conference Finals. Fuck you, Nets. And then I'm going in the Western Conference Finals, the Los Angeles Lakers versus the Utah Jazz.
Yeah, and I'm going Nets versus Bucks and Lakers versus the Nuggets.
In the Western Conference Finals.
Yeah. Do we want to give our winner?
Yeah, no, we're going to go finals. Yeah, we're doing finals and our champ right the fuck now.
Cool.
So, all right. NBA Finals, you can go first.
Okay, I'm going to have it. I'm going to go Bucks versus Lakers, and Lakers take it. I think it's a repeat.
Okay.
But Lakers win this time.
Okay. Last year you did Lakers Nets, and watch, it's going to be Lakers Nets. But that's...
If Kyrie's not playing, and like you said, fuck the Nets.
Yeah.
Fuck the whole city of New York. Fuck all of
No, I wouldn't do that. Shout out to New York.
Not
I love New York
there,
City.
but the people running it.
I love the place.
I love the place, yeah.
So... God, this doesn't even sound so cool. I wish I had said something so much cooler. But I guess I'm going to go running it back. I mean, not running it back, but I'm going to go in the finals. I'm going to go the Los Angeles Lakers versus the Milwaukee Bucks. Who'd you pick to win it all?
Lakers.
Jeez.
You went Lakers Bucks too?
I'm going Lakers Bucks, but I'm going to go Milwaukee Bucks win it all, and they repeat.
Really?
So I'm going Milwaukee Bucks.
Damn.
Giannis Antetokounmpo just makes a stance of... He already did last year as one of the greatest players in the world, but really solidifies it. And just because I just think they're the only team that's like the same, and and they're coming off more confidence winning. Yeah, there's a lot of familiarity is the word. Like Lakers are going to be good, but it's just going to take some time. It's like a whole new team. We see this every single year, so it takes some time.
Yeah.
And in that time, Bucks are going to keep sinking and keep getting more familiarity with each other. So. With confidence of winning the championship last year.
And Lakers have Carmelo Anthony, right?
Yeah.
So that lowers their
He's
chances
a Hall of Famer. Don't do that. He's the 10th all-time scorer on the planet.
Can't win anything.
Carmelo Anthony's a legend. They got Russell Westbrook. I mean, they got a lot of guys who haven't won the big game. Russell Westbrook, Carmelo Anthony, Dwight Howard.
All the guys that are supposed to win.
Who else? A bunch of bums. Kendrick Nunn. Why are we even having them in the finals? I might switch my pick. But I think LeBron's going to have one more push. This is the last kind of hurrah. Anthony Davis just needs to again, it's the same as the Nets. They just need to stay healthy. But I'm going to go Lakers Bucks. I'm going to go Bucks repeat. I think I'm going to give some money on them again at 8-1. Damn. I think they're being a little underestimated.
Yeah, undervalued.
Do
you think it's hard to show up to work if you're like Rockets and Thunder and
I mean,
you're like 250 to 1. If you look and you're like, oh yeah, like the world would have to end for us to win anything.
They still get paid the 1st and the 15th of every month, so they're showing up for a paycheck regardless. And if anything,
I don't think that's how it works.
If anything, there's more. If there's more, no pressure. So yeah, they're excited. Yeah. They've been dreaming their whole life to play in the NBA. Again, they get paid the 1st and the 15th like the rest of them. So
I don't think that's how the payment works in the NBA.
They
get paid on the 1st and the 15th.
1st and the 15th, yeah.
Is that real?
That's real.
Are you sure?
100%.
They don't just get paid up front?
No, that's a job like everyone else. They get paid every 2 weeks.
You're just guessing?
No, I'm 100% sure. Like when this Ben Simmons stuff was just happening, like he missed 2 weeks, he missed $1.5 million, and he was getting if he missed up to 8 weeks, he was going to miss $8.5 million.
I thought they just got paid the year up front, but it's
bro. Yeah, they get paid. It's a job.
It's not a come on, bro thing.
Well, I mean, you don't just get paid. Hey, here's all the $30 million. No one has $30 million just to pass out.
They definitely have the $30 million just to pass
they make
out.
money.
But I thought it was just like a yearly thing. They get their yearly.
They get 1st and 15th. No, that's 100% a fact. But So. All right, so let's run this back. I'm going Milwaukee Bucks and Los Angeles Lakers, and I got Milwaukee Bucks winning the finals. What got us off on the tangent of who gets paid win? What was I saying? I forgot. I feel like I missed my point. What were we talking about? Why? Oh, you asked me the Rockets or Thunder because I was saying, they still want to get a paycheck. Yeah. Rockets and Thunder suck. If you want to you want to pick a shitty team that might be good?
Spurs?
No.
75-1?
No. Do you know Kyle Kuzma's on the Wizards now? They traded Kyle Kuzma there, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, a bunch of Lakers there to get Russell Westbrook. The Wizards have like a lot of decent players.
40-1.
What?
Wizards to win
what?
the Eastern Conference.
To win the Eastern, yeah.
Yeah.
And again, I don't know if it's about winning the Eastern, but actually, my long shot. What is Chicago Bulls on there?
40.
My long shot this year. I like the Chicago Bulls. People are like, well, they can't play any defense. They're going to score a lot, but that's been the change the last couple of years is who can score the most.
What teams are you going to throw some money down on?
Possibly, because I saw that one on there is 100-1 Chicago Bulls. Chicago Bulls already moved up at Red Rock to 40-1 to win it all. So I think I'm going to do just a little bit on the Chicago Bulls just because. And then I'm thinking Bulls, and I think I got to play a smart Bulls. I want to put some on the Mavericks, but if it's Mavericks or Jazz, who do I put it on? Other than Mavericks have like a 11 points better than the Jazz type shit,
Mm-hmm.
Or better odds. But I mean, I think I'm going to go with what I think. I'm going to go long shot on Bulls. I'm going to go Jazz Bucks. That's how I'm feeling. I should do Bucks versus Jazz in the finals, but maybe I should do that. Switch my pick on the Lakers.
Think they beat him, huh?
Yeah, actually, let me switch
Why
my
are you
pick.
wearing the jersey?
I'm just supporting the Lakers because I'm a fan and they play tonight, but it doesn't mean that I got to pick them to win the ship. You know what? I'm taking my pick back. I'm going Milwaukee Bucks, Utah Jazz, NBA Finals.
Damn.
Set.
Cool.
All right, that's
and
it.
And the Bucks win, huh?
And the Bucks win.
Okay, cool.
And you're going Lakers, Bucks, Lakers win.
Yep.
All right. That's our little NBA season preview. Games start tonight. Like I said, Bucks Nets, and then Lakers Warriors. They got the big dogs all for opening night, and then I know on ESPN tomorrow, Celtics Knicks and Suns Nuggets. Pretty sure something like that. Suns again. I think people are sleeping on the Suns too. By the way, they did just go to the championship and they brought everybody back. So we'll see how that works. But all right, that's it. Let's do the UFC fight night right now because that's this week. That's the one we need to get out today anyway. I don't have the odds, though, so let me pull this up. So this week we got actually a really good fight night considering the last two fight nights were girl headliners. And no offense to the girls, just not that not too much anticipation.
Unless it's Rose, it's
kind of but she's on co-main event pay-per-views. That's what I'm saying. If you're a fight night girl, even like Holly Holm at 38, I'm cool.
No, I like Holly Holm.
That's
Don't
cool.
do that.
Yeah. And again, I'd probably still be the one watching. I watched the fight this past week in Aspen Ladd versus Norma Dumont.
Yeah.
Norma Dumont ended up winning that, by the way. We did pick her in that one.
All right, I got it up. Do you want are we doing the full main card?
What's up?
Are we doing the full main, or how are we doing
this?
Yeah.
Tell me what I'm pulling up the odds on Red Rock real quick.
Okay, it starts with Nick Negumereanu.
Wait, let's give this a read back real quick. So this weekend, UFC Fight Night, Paulo Costa versus Marvin Vettori. Mm-hmm. That's going to be,
a fight.
October 23rd. I'm assuming this one's probably on ESPN, but it could be just ESPN Plus again. This one's probably ESPN with Costa and Vettori.
It's ESPN Plus.
ESPN Plus?
Yeah.
And ESPN or just ESPN Plus?
It just says ESPN Plus on here.
Okay. Well, I guess it's on ESPN Plus. Both guys who have fought for the title recently. Both lost to Adesanya. It's a really great fight.
Yeah.
So run down the main card, and then we'll go up the odds.
All right, cool. Nick Negumereanu. First off, for the pound-for-pound worst pronunciations of names in the UFC prediction game.
That's him, not me.
You too.
I ace him.
Ha.
Nick, I can only see it. What's after the Negumere? What's after that?
ANU.
ANU?
Yeah.
Okay. Nicolay Negromere. Is that right?
You didn't even put an N in there.
Wait, I can't see the
last.
fuck
you. Let's skip over it. Ike Villanova.
Oh, my God.
There we go.
It's Ike Villanueva. If you can't get that wrong, don't butcher it on purpose, bro. That's corny. Ike Villanueva versus Nicolay Negromere. I can't see the last four letters.
Dude, you're not putting the N in there.
There's not four
letters.
Fuck
you. Skip over it.
So wait, real quick though. The odds on that one, minus 220.
Yeah.
Nicolay, plus 180 Villanueva. What weight are they?
Nick.
What weight are those?
Which one's 205? Which one's favorited?
Nicolay. Nicolay.
Is it okay?
Nicolay.
I just see Nick here.
Oh yeah, it says Nicolay on mine. So we'll call him Nick. That's easier.
Yeah.
But Nick is minus 220. Ike Villanueva is plus 180.
Okay. And then do you want me to go up Or do we just want to start there? Or you want me to read off the whole?
Whatever you think. What do we usually?
All right, yeah, let's just start there.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is on the main card for sure. Mm-hmm. Okay. What's up with our boy Nick? Has he won? I know Ike Villanueva looks like a beat up Mexican, right? Like a rough kind of Mexican. That's not bad. That's real.
Yeah. He's won 2 out of his last 5.
He looks like he's been in some bar fights. He's been drinking a little bit.
Yeah.
A little rusty.
Yeah.
So
he looks like heavy too.
I thought he looked like what's that famous Mexican guy who's like in bar movies and shit, and he's just like blowing up shit. You know what I'm talking about?
George Lopez?
No, a little more action. Like if George Lopez had a little more grit.
I know what you're talking about.
The long hair guy, you see him in every movie,
right?
For whatever reason,
always killing people with knives. And
shit.
That
dude.
Yeah, right.
He kind of looks like him, right?
If he was fat and had a
Nick.
fucking bad haircut.
Tell me about Nick.
He's 10-1. He's won 4 of his last 5. He's 1-1 in his last 2.
Were those in the UFC?
Old. What was that?
Were those last 2 in the UFC?
Let me see. But he's 27, 6 foot with a 78-inch reach, and Ike is 6'1", or Ike. It's probably Ike. Huh?
No, it's Ike Villanueva.
Is it Ike?
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't do that.
It's 6'1" with a 73-inch reach, so Nick has a decent reach advantage on him.
Wait, did you tell me the Nick thing about?
He
I want to just know if they were in the UFC.
He lost 1 and won 1.
Both in the UFC?
Yeah.
Who'd he fight?
Both decision. Saparbeg Safarov, he lost by decision.
He's butchering the names on purpose. Now I can't even understand what he's saying.
Alexa Kamer, he won by split decision in.
So he lost the decision and won a split.
Yeah, in June.
And what about Villanueva? I've seen him fight recently.
Let me see.
Did he win his? I think
Hurricane. He's 18-12.
Yeah, he's been in a lot of fights.
Lost to body kicks his last fight.
To who? I think
Marcin Parchino.
Marcin
Prochnio.
Yeah.
And then Vinicius Moreira, he won by overhand right knockout. Lost to Jordan Wright.
How old is he though?
37. He's old. He's losing no matter what. What's the odds?
Minus 220 plus 180.
Yeah, minus 220.
The other guy won by decision and lost a split.
Huh?
The other guy won by decision and lost a split.
Okay, he lost by body kicks.
That happens.
Huh?
That happens.
No, that's lack of heart.
I got Ike Villanueva. No, not lack of heart. Your stomach, your body will shut down with the kidney shot.
No, bro.
I got Ike Villanueva.
Jesus.
By second round TKO.
Okay.
Fuck you.
I've Nick first round TKO, and I'll be betting that fight just out of
You don't even know the other guy.
I don't give a fuck.
All right, here's the next one.
Dwight Grant versus Francisco Trinaldo.
That's an easy one if you would have butchered that on purpose, bro. Francisco Trinaldo is a legend, first off. He's been fighting forever. If you look at his fight list, I guarantee you see like 15 names in it.
Yeah, he's 43.
Is he 43?
He's 43, 5'9" with a 70-inch reach. Dwight Grant is 37, 6'1" with a 76-inch reach.
Well, just so you know, Trinaldo's minus 125. Grant's plus 105.
Okay,
Can
so
you
I'll be
pull up
biting
Trinaldo's
Dwight
last
Grant.
couple of fights, though? Honestly, can you pull up his like last 10? Is that possible?
26-8.
Did he win his last couple fights or did he lose?
He lost by decision
to
his
who?
last fight. Muslim Salikov.
Okay.
Can we get some fucking more American?
Next.
Like Jay Grant and shit. Jay Herbert, he won by overhand left.
Okay, Herbert's tough. Keep going down.
John Makdessi. Yeah, decision.
He beat
Bobby
him?
Green, decision.
He beat Bobby Green?
Yeah.
And beat John Makdessi?
Yep.
Okay.
And then he lost to Alexander Hernandez by decision.
Our boy.
That's our last 5.
Okay, that's good enough.
So he lost his last fight by unanimous decision. And that was his that was in June, actually.
And what about he lost the decision?
Yeah, unanimous decision June 5th.
And what about Dwight Grant? Recent fights.
Let's see. The Body Snatcher.
Jeez.
You know, I like Topology, but for some reason their record doesn't load sometimes. I don't know why.
Topology, get your shit together.
Okay, there we go. He won by split decision in April.
Against?
Stefan Sekulev.
All right. My brother's getting a little overboard.
Sekulev.
I'm reading all the fights
Sekulev, yeah.
next time.
And then he lost to Daniel Rodriguez by first round knockout in 2020.
Okay. Daniel Rodriguez is tough. That dude just beat Kevin Lee.
Oh, damn. Yeah. So he's coming off a split decision win.
I got Francisco Trinaldo by decision.
Yeah,
it's minus 125 plus 105.
I'll never bet anyone in their 40s.
Didn't we just have this lesson this past
It
weekend,
doesn't
which
matter.
we should bring it up?
There's always outliers.
Jim Miller and Andre Arlovsky won back-to-back fights this past weekend when Alec was butchering the 40-year-olds. So tell him to put some respect on the 40-year-olds' names, young buck.
Cool. I'm going to go Dwight Grant by decision.
No, that's a close one. It's a pick 'em for a reason. But
Yeah.
I've seen Trinaldo fight for
43,
years.
bro. Think of fucking 43, dude.
That's what we did with Arlovsky too, and he does the same thing Arlovsky does. He'll just like fight
He's safe?
He'll fight safe, yeah.
Is
for
he
sure.
safe like that?
Yeah, but he's big and muscular, so it's hard to like hit him with any shots that really hurt him. He's got this big frame to him.
Okay.
Anyway, next fight.
You're reading it, bro.
Who are we at?
Alex.
Okay, I got it. Alex Caceres versus Sing Woo Choi. That's right. That's right. Alex Caceres. First off, Bruce Leroy is his nickname. We'll just go with Woo Choi. Woo Choi is minus 280, and Bruce Leroy is plus 230. Bruce Leroy just came off a pretty big win. Did he win his
last three?
And he beat someone that was pretty impressive because I remember I bet the other guy. Read me him.
Julian Erosa.
Julian Erosa he beat?
Yeah, first round knockout.
Who else? One more before that.
Yusef Zalal.
Okay, one more.
Decision. Suman Mokhtarian by decision, unanimous.
Okay.
2019. He's won 2 fights in 2021 though.
3 in a row though. Nice.
3 in a row.
Beat our boy Julian Erosa.
Yeah.
Okay,
that's upsetting.
He's plus 230. So tell me about Woo Choi. I don't know about Woo Choi. Like,
no, that was Woo Choi I was reading off. That was
Woo Choi.
That was Woo Choi.
Okay.
Yeah,
so Woo Choi
bad.
beat Julian Erosa and beat those two. Okay, that changed it up. So those are good wins. So tell me Alex Caceres then.
Alex has won 4 of his last 5, and he's on a 4 fight win streak. He lost to Kron Gracie his last loss by rear naked choke.
I remember that fight.
But Kevin Kroom, Austin Springer, Chase Hooper. There we go. Steven Peterson.
Peterson. Okay. So Chase Hooper was when I bet Chase Hooper and he lost. So Caceres is 4 in a row and Woo Choi has 3 in a row. It's a good fight. So Caceres plus 230. What did Woo Choi? He first round knocked out him. Alex Caceres. That's a close one.
Julian Erosa he won by
first round knockout.
Yeah, ground and pound.
And what are the other ones? The 2 decisions.
Unanimous decision.
I'm gonna go Alex Caceres by decision. At the plus 230. Just how I feel. I feel like
Julian Erosa is out of my camp and a tough guy, so I'm gonna go with
Woo Choi minus 280.
Minus 280. Yeah. By I'm gonna go second round knockout.
Okay. I'm going with the plus 230. Next one.
Okay. Jessica Rose Clark
ex-Seneca fighter.
Jocelyn Edwards.
Jeez.
Okay.
I don't like Jessie Rose that much as a fighter.
Oh, she's from Syndicate.
Yeah, that's what I just said.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Has she won her last fight?
Yeah, she won her last fight. She's 3 of 5.
What, like 1-1, lost 1?
1-1, lost 2, and then 1-2 before that.
Who she beat in the last fight?
Sarah Alper by knees.
And what's up with Jocelyn Edwards? Is she Brazilian or what is Jocelyn Edwards? A white girl?
From Panama.
Oh, she's like. Okay.
She lost to Carol Rosa by unanimous decision. She's 3-5 as well.
3-5.
Yeah.
I don't like these fights.
She has the unanimous decision and TKO.
Fights. All right,
I'm
going Jocelyn Edwards.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Jocelyn Edwards by first round armbar.
Okay.
Cool.
Next one.
Okay, Grant Dawson versus Ricky Glenn.
This is the co-main event, correct?
This is a co-main event, yeah. Okay. 155. Grant Dawson is 17-1, bro. Damn, minus 340 is what it says on here.
That's right.
What do you see?
William Hill minus 330.
Okay.
Plus
27.
He's 17-1.
17-1. Grant Dawson is 5'10" with a 72-inch reach. Ricky Glenn is 6 foot with a 70.5-inch reach. This is 155.
55.
Yeah, 155.
Okay, what is Dawson in the UFC? Pull those fights out. Like, how many?
Yeah, I'm about to see right now. He is 5-0 in the UFC.
5-0. Who's he beating?
Yeah, beat Julian Erosa's first fight.
God, everyone beat Julian Erosa on this list. Go next. Who else did he beat?
Mike Trezano, Derek Minner, Nad Narimani, Leonardo Santos by hammer fist.
Okay.
All like a lot of finishes. Three out of the rear naked choke. Rear naked choke.
He's just a gritty white dude?
Yeah.
What's up with Rick Glenn? His last couple of fights.
Wait, I want to see last time he lost.
That's what I'm curious. This guy might be a beast. Maybe that's why he's the co-main event.
Oh, he got knocked out in KC Fighting Alliance.
How long ago was that?
That was in 2016.
He's lost in 5 years. And he's 5-0 in the UFC. I like seeing shit like that.
5-0 in the UFC.
That's probably why he's co-main event.
He's minus 340 for a reason.
And that's why he's in the co-main event.
Ricky Glenn is 22-6-1. He's from Iowa, so.
Did he win his last fight?
Huh?
Did he win his last fight? Don't do that again. That was disrespectful. There's legends that came out of Iowa.
Can you name one?
Did he win his last fight?
Yeah, he did. Versus Joaquim Silva.
Yeah, okay, that's right.
Yeah, by knockout.
What about before that?
He lost to Kevin Aguilar by decision.
Before that?
Dennis Bermudez by split decision.
He won that or lost that?
Won that, and then he lost to Miles Jury by unanimous decision.
Oh, this is 145.
He beat... Oh, is it?
I mean, Miles Jury and Dennis Bermudez, I feel like, are 145.
It shows 155 on here, but it might be wrong.
Maybe they moved it up. That could be it. All right, well, either way, I'm excited to see Grant Dawson, 17-1.
Oh, wow. So his last fight was in June,
Who?
and then Ricky.
And he won that. I watched
and
that
he won
fight.
that. And then his fight before that was all the way back in 2018.
Wow.
So.
All right, I got Grant Dawson by second round knockout.
He has a couple rear naked chokes on here.
Who, Grant Dawson?
Yeah.
You might sub him?
Oh, wow. Triangle, rear naked, rear naked, rear naked. Damn. All right. I'm going to have him. He's going to take his back and fucking choke the shit out of him first round.
Grant Dawson, first round submission?
Grant Dawson, first round submission.
All right. And then the main event, a great main event.
Yeah.
We got Marvin the Italian Nightmare, I think is actually his name. Marvin the Italian Nightmare Vettori.
Is that what it is?
Versus Paulo, I drink wine before my fights, Costa.
Damn. Wait, was Paulo Costa was he the one that his girlfriend's his main trainer, or was that Kevin Gastelum?
That was Kelvin Gastelum.
Okay.
Paulo Costa did say he drank wine the night
I don't know
before
why I
Adesanya.
always
That's why I lost.
confuse them.
Yeah, it's a little racist of you, but all right. So they're both brown and a little muscular.
Yeah, one's Mexican, one's
and I'll give you this.
different.
I'll give you this. They're both 185.
There we go.
And brown.
Thank you.
But
okay. Oh no, it's the Italian Dream. What the fuck? The Italian Nightmare.
He switched it. It used to be one, and then he switched it to the other. True story. 100% true story.
Okay. Paulo Costa is 13-1. He's 30 years old, 6'1", 72-inch reach. Marvin Vettori is 28 years old, 6 foot with a 74-inch reach. So Vettori is coming in with a 2-inch reach advantage.
So real quick,
I see minus 140 Vettori on
that's
here.
right.
Is that what you're seeing?
Yeah, William Hill minus 150, Costa plus 125. Has Costa fought since Adesanya?
No.
So he's lost his last one. And what's the date of that?
2020.
What's the date?
09. So
September. That's when I was in Mexico.
Yeah. He has a bunch of he doesn't he beat Yoel Romero and Uriah Hall, Johnny Hendricks. I mean, I guess Yoel's a tough fight.
So he hasn't fought though in 13 months.
Yeah, he hasn't fought.
And it was since Adesanya lost.
Yeah. Marvin Vettori, I think same thing.
No, Vettori just fought Adesanya pretty recently.
Well, they both haven't fought since they lost to Adesanya. Yeah. But yeah, it was just.
I knew Costa was a while ago.
It was just in June.
Vettori's probably fought 2 times since Costa, because he beat Kevin Holland before that.
Yeah.
That was probably 2021, early 2021.
Yeah. No, yeah, Kevin Holland, that was in April
Vettori might
2021.
3. I'm just wondering if that's what Vettori gets the edge, just because of activity.
Yeah.
But does Costa sleep him?
That's always
It's a great fight.
It's a really fun fight.
Vettori could take him down. It's a tough one. I can see Costa for some reason putting him out, but I can also see Vettori just winning. I'm going Marvin Vettori by decision. It's a close one.
Yeah, I'm going to have to go with our bloodline and go with Marvin Vettori by... Ooh, it's hard.
It's 5 rounds.
It's hard.
I'm thinking Costa.
What did you say?
Both these guys gassed out a little bit.
Yeah, they're both gassed.
I got Vettori though by decision. I think Vettori's going to try to take him down a little bit.
Yeah, me too.
And grind on him.
Yeah, I agree. Fuck. I can't see him finishing him, though. I'm going to run with you on that. I'm going to go Marvin Vettori by decision.
All right. And then let's do our best bets on this card.
Yes. Okay.
It's a tough one.
All right. Well, what's the one I wanted to disrespect you with? Oh, yeah. I'm going to go with Nick. What were the odds for that?
Nicolay minus 220.
Out of Romania? Oh, 100%. 27 to 37 years old. What do you say it was? Minus 215 is what it shows
minus
here.
220, yeah.
Minus 220, yeah. I'm going to go Nick. I'm going to do a parlay. And, actually kind of like a few. I'm going to go Woo Choi, Nick, and Grant Dawson, 3-team parlay.
Okay. A little bit of minus 230 favorite, minus 280 favorite, and minus 365 or 330 on William Hill. it's a decent parlay. All right, I'm going to go 2-team parlay. Marvin Vettori. And I'm going to go Francisco Trinaldo. 2-team parlay. Trinaldo and Vettori. That's how I feel. So,
really?
2-team parlay, Marvin Vettori, Francisco Trinaldo. That's how I'm feeling. Yeah. I want to just go Vettori straight up, but.
Yeah, why would he throw a 43?
I like him in that.
There's too much
Jim
risk.
Miller and
Both of those
Arlovsky
fights
showed me that last week,
risk.
and he's the same as them.
Okay.
So.
All right.
Yeah, buddy.
Wait, there was a close odd one. Oh, Dwight Grant. That's the one that was
that's
like.
That's the one I threw in, Trinaldo.
Yeah. Was that the closest one? That's like closest to a pick'em?
On the main card, besides the girls fight, kind of. The girls like minus 140.
I think we agreed that we're not betting girl fights anymore.
All right, that's our UFC Fight Night. Paulo Costa, Marvin Vettori, bets, predictions, analysis, all that. Let's get it. All right. Do your NFTs real quick? Can I get a pee real quick?
I don't have any NFTs.
You don't have any NFTs
this week.
Okay. Well, I got to pee real quick regardless. You don't have any NFT to talk about?
No. You can't hold your piss?
I got to pee bad. I've had to pee that whole Fight Night thing. Talk about something for a second.
All right, we can just cut this segment.
No. Just talk for a second. Let me pee real quick.
What do you?
I got to pee bad. I had to pee that whole second.
All right. Well, speaking of NFTs, Jungle Freaks, which I put on my top 3 list, they're actually at like 1.3 Ethereum. Last I checked, their mint was 0.07. I tried to mint, and it sold out within like the first minute or two. I don't know if I talked about them on here, but Metasaurs was another huge mint. Again, they only had like 1,200 or 1,800 for the public sale. They had a whitelist for all the Bored Ape Yacht Club members, and so it sold out quick. And that one sold out in like half a second. Like I couldn't even click the button. It was so quick. I actually ended up buying a Metasaur off the floor at 0.6, and I got a pretty rare one on Rarity. It was like number 700, and I got rid of it for like 1.7. So I hit pretty nicely on that one. I didn't throw any on Jungle Freaks. I thought about buying when the floor was at like 0.8, and I should have because it climbed to 1.4. But I profited decently off the Metasaurs.
There you go. He found something to talk about.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. So the only thing else I got is a couple things. First off, let's do this. Actually, I want to do this. We got time, yeah? So we haven't done any college football talk, and me and Alec have podcasts more off the fucking mic than on, and I lose all my hot takes, but it's okay. So first and foremost, shout out to Cincinnati Bearcats. I grew up in Cincinnati. I've always loved Cincinnati. I went to the Cincinnati Bearcats basketball camp 3 or 4 years. So some of my friends I'm still really close with love Cincinnati Bearcats. So I always rep Cincinnati, but Cincinnati's all the way up to number 2 in the nation now with Iowa losing. Georgia's number 1, Cincy's number 2. And what's ironic about that is literally they played the last game of the year last year in whatever it was, the Sugar Bowl or some shit. It wasn't the Final Four or nothing, but it was a great game too. Cincy almost won. I think they like missed a field goal, and then Georgia went down and made a field goal. But it would just be ironic if they ended up running it back this year. Somehow.
Wouldn't it be fucking crazy if Cincy could pull off something?
Well, you know what's even crazier is they're talking Ohio State after losing. They're now number 5 again, which they always put Ohio State up there. But a lot of people, because Cincy Ohio State's kind of like a big rivalry. If they could get into the Final Four and match them up in the first game, bro,
damn,
that'd be exciting. And Ohio State can get it because a lot of Big Ten teams are good right now. Like someone like Michigan State's still undefeated. Michigan's still undefeated. I know they play Michigan for sure. So Ohio State can still get into the Final Four. So could Alabama type shit. But let's say it's Georgia.
It would be nice to not have Alabama in there.
Yeah, but if Ohio State's going to, you got to put Alabama. If you're going to give them one lost team. We'll see. Because the thing is, Alabama will play Georgia, who's number 1. If Alabama beats them, it's all, shitty.
It's all up in there.
Oklahoma's undefeated still, too, but I don't think they look that good. I honestly think Cincy looks very good. That's what's funny. I mean, it's more this. I don't think any of the teams just look that good. And that was the hot take that I was telling him. It was like, I almost feel like this, I think it was called NIL. I said that over the phone, and I wrote it down, but I didn't even make sure if that was right. But the NIL, the thing where now the college players were able to get paid to the point where some of them were getting like 7-figure deals. And who knows? I'm sure there's a bunch of local shit that we don't even know of, car dealerships and restaurants and whatnot. So they were getting a bunch of checks. But this year, more than anything, none of these guys look that good. Like, none of these teams just look very good to me. And I've been watching football forever. They just look, what makes a great team is consistency. Consistently being able to, stick to the script and perform week in and week out. But what bad teams are, or bad players are, you have these moments where you just kind of go off the curb. But
so what are you saying now that these kids are getting checks?
Well, you made a good point too. When I said it to you, your take was a little different than my perspective of it. You were like, because they were playing hard to play for the money, right?
Yeah.
So once you get paid money, then you're not playing for that money anymore, which is that's a good take too.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of these kids coming into sports, just sports in general, they're coming from hard places, and they're trying to change their whole family's lives,
right.
and you want that taste, but you have to get in the league to, when it comes to football, NFL, when it comes to basketball, NBA.
Right.
So, like, when you get that check, it might soften you up a little bit. You don't have that same hunger when you get a 7-figure check for what you're supposed to be,
right.
then you don't sometimes make it come to fruition.
And it's all we're going to see really the change. This is the first year. We're really going to see the difference in the next 5-10 years. We got some years to see how it all pans out. Because also, too, with the NBA did with the G League, where instead of going to college, you could go straight to the G League if you're good enough and get a salary. You get like $128,000 for the year or some shit like that. I don't remember what the numbers was, but something like that. That's good money. I mean, now they announced the G League thing before the NIL thing. So now it might actually keep more players going to the Duke, the North Carolina, Kentuckys if they get this money anyway.
I mean, I am happy the kids are getting paid because the colleges are making so much money off of them. But then we're gonna see a lot more of who's the quarterback that became a drunk right when he got drafted. Who's the top prospect?
Johnny Manziel.
Johnny Manziel. Yeah. We're gonna see early Johnny Manziels in college now. I feel
I thought gonna say Baker Mayfield. But
well, him too. Yeah. Throw him in there, but. At least he's doing something. Yeah, Johnny Manziel. We're going to see a lot of college Johnny Manziels, a lot of prospects that should have made it that got soft because they got some money.
Yeah.
And these kids are young, too. Like, even fucking getting in the league, it's hard to make some money. And then,
My perspective was that now that they were getting paid, maybe there was more pressure that they're not used to. Like, these people are paying me to play,
That, too. That's what I'm saying. It just adds so many different variables now.
Right.
Like, so now you really have to have some grit and some character to make it in, And
this wasn't hate on them getting money. That's
no, like, again, we're happy they're going to make money.
The moral of the story is the fact that these teams look shitty. They don't look very good to me. So we're saying
that might be the reason,
and that could be part of it, And
so I mean, even
Oklahoma's quarterback Spencer Rattler, they're still undefeated. Don't get it twisted; they're still up there. But their quarterback got benched, who was going to be the number 2 overall pick coming into the year. Mock draft, and Spencer Rattler was the top quarterback, top 5 consensus. He just got benched 2 weeks ago.
Didn't that happen with Ohio State? What happened with the quarterbacks at Ohio State? Weren't they starting a kid and then they benched him and they switched? Or
no, I mean that kid now, the freshman. I mean he's like one of the Heisman favorites now because he's putting up crazy stats, catching up.
Okay.
And there's no one else.
Did he get benched like the second game?
He got hurt though, I think.
Oh, he
was hurt and he went out. Yeah, and then came back. But I'm drawing a blank on the Ohio State quarterback's name. But he's a freshman. And now he put up like 405 touchdowns 400 yards, 505 touchdowns the last like 2 weeks. So his like numbers have went up really high. Damn. They beat up bums, but so.
When is their schedule? Like I think they have like Michigan State and Michigan.
We always play Ohio State, Michigan play last game of the year every year.
Okay.
It's always that rivalry. And but Michigan State's undefeated. I know Big Ten was a little bit better this year with Iowa just got knocked off, Penn State got knocked off, but Ohio State could definitely. So I would like to see if we could see the Cincy Ohio State in the Final Four.
That would be so.
That'd be fun. Epic, bro. I love that shit.
Yeah.
But anyway, we haven't talked about college football this year. Shout out to Cincinnati Bearcats. I do think their quarterback honestly looks like the best quarterback I've seen this year. Just with, like the most kind of grit and poise and fucking hunger.
And probably not getting paid too, right? Like, well, maybe a little bit now.
Yeah, a little bit. Like I said, the thing I think we don't see is a lot of local shit with all these cities. I mean, these cities, that's all they do.
At least not like headline checks.
Yeah,
like we've been
but like the Rosas and Skyline and Gold Star,
Oh, you just made me so hungry, bro. Right? Fuck.
All right, that's it. Shout out to Cincinnati Bearcats. Shout out to college football. Only other little thing I had, and then we'll get into some more music, just best songs.
So we're not doing our breakdown this week, huh? We don't have time for that.
Of what?
Our tier list.
No, we're not gonna do that. So we'll say that. Yeah. At least we know that we got in the bag. Yeah, that's gonna be a good one. We don't have shit to talk about. Okay. Yeah, we did a little.
No, just skip it. We'll do it when we do it.
Okay, we're getting to music anyway. First off, did you see Meg Thee Stallion sign that deal with Popeyes? The hottie sauce.
The hottie sauce.
It's bomb. I just
dude. Popeyes is killing it with their marketing and everything, bro.
I told you when they did that chicken sandwich, they signed a big marketing deal with some company.
Yeah, damn.
But I just went to the 7-Eleven. I didn't even write this down, but I remembered I wanted to say it. I went to 7-Eleven just now. It was attached to Popeyes, and I saw it. It's all of his time. Pull it up on the phone. Meg Thee Stallion Popeyes deal. It was on Rap Radar. And not only she's opening her own Popeyes too. I wonder if that was the deal. Like we give it a sponsorship, and you don't have to put up the money. We'll let you own your own Popeyes. Yeah, but yeah, it's a deal right now. I want to go with hot sauce. Did you see it?
What? Yeah.
Meg Thee Stallion hot deal. Hot sauce. So it's literally, I just went to Popeye just now when I got gas on the way.
I wonder how much of I wonder what that check looked like.
I'm going to try it. Well, in the thing that I read too, she's opening up her own franchise, one Popeye. So I wonder if they just gave her that. That's like, here, you can open this Popeyes. Don't have to put up the $350,000 investment, whatever it is, blah, blah, blah.
I'll take that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So shout out to Meg Thee Stallion. That's all I want to say on that.
Cool.
Best songs of the week?
Not a lot of music out this week, huh?
I got a couple.
Yeah, I mean, I have too, but
Okay.
yeah. First off, they're re-releasing, or did they already put it out? The Faces album.
It's already on streaming services.
Yeah, because I got a lot of the Faces. First off, that was one of my favorite mixtapes.
First off, tell me what you're talking about. It's Mac Miller's mixtape, The Faces from like a decade ago.
Yeah, it was like from like 2015, 14, maybe earlier than that. But that's like always been my go-to, like over his albums, it's always been my go-to mixtape. I just, it makes me feel weird when people are re-releasing shit to make a bag, and that's kind of what it seems like to me. But either way, I'm going to throw Mac Miller Faces on just because it re-released, and I'm going to go with Here We Go, Mac Miller.
You know what's funny? I don't remember, what was Mac's real name?
Malcolm
McCormick.
Yeah, something.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Because his thing now, I always like to go on the bottom to see if they're independent or who they're signed to.
Yeah.
But now it's called 2021 McCormick Family Trust under exclusive license to Warner Records. So obviously the Warner Records still owns his music, but I think that's cool. McCormick Family Trust.
Oh,
that's tight.
cool.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
I always like to look.
So they're getting the families.
Yeah, they get a
money.
split.
Okay, good. All right.
A little something.
Yeah.
All right. So what did you bring up a song from that, or what?
Yeah,
did you say?
Here We Go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Here we go. That's popped up on my rap radar for some reason too. I mean, release radar. But all right, my first song this week, I'm gonna do a shout out to Chris Webby. Song's called "Humble Giant." Chris Webby honestly is really consistent and just drop a lot of music. We actually did a video reaction. He commented on our video, so shout out to him. We gotta do just for that. Actually, we do have to do another one of his videos here soon once he drops a video. But I'm gonna do Chris Webby, "Humble Giant."
Have you played through any of the Faces before?
No, I have not.
You haven't? Oh, it's a good playthrough.
I might now that it's on here.
That honestly, that's probably Mac Miller's best project that he's dropped. My second one. Oh yeah, fuck. Hey, wait. First off, did you see this song? And is this a new release? Free Cutter with Westside Gun and Jay Electronica.
Don't do that.
Yeah, that's my second. I keep meaning to ask.
Is it on your release radar?
Yeah.
I don't think it's real. Let me check.
No, it is. I listened to it.
No, not real. I'm saying new. Sorry, let me see.
Yeah, Free Cutter, Free Kutter by Westside Gun featuring Jay Electronica. Pretty hard song. I've listened to it like 5 times.
Oh, it's on his new thing. It says Hitler Wears Hermes 8 Side B. Why wouldn't you tell me this?
I've been meaning to. And I actually meant to tell you because the first time I listened to it was on the way to Hendrix's game.
This came out September 24th, 2021. I saw this come out a couple weeks ago. But yeah, I mean, that's new enough.
Yeah, on Sunday heading to Hendrix's game, I was playing it. And I meant to say it to you.
Did you play this album or that song just popped up?
Just the song. I only played the song.
There's a Tyler Creator feature on there.
It's probably a good album. Shout out to Griselda.
Yeah,
Shout out
Westside
definitely
Gun.
Jay Electronica.
Jesus Christ. I didn't even know that. Free Cutter. I will be playing that on the way home.
Yeah.
Right now. All right, good one. My last one, I'm gonna do. We've done a lot of Dax videos and well, whatever. The point is Dax is like one of the biggest independent YouTube artists right now, or independent music artists. Mm-hmm. Him and Alex's favorite artist, Tom McDonald. But Dax did drop a new album, and the album actually is really good because it's independent and it's got it sounds good. And I'm gonna pick one song from there. It's called Dax Searching for a Reason. It's a good song. You should listen to it. I'm telling you, you should listen to it. Don't hate on it. You should listen to that album. Just a couple songs. Play that one. Because he actually talks about real shit. So, shout out to Dax.
Cool.
Oh, and that's the thing. His Dax new album was called Pain Paints Paintings. That's an epic title.
Pain Paints Paintings.
Pain
Say
Paints
that 3
Paintings.
times fast.
Yep. And it all looks the same, but it's Pain. You just adding letters onto it. It's a sick album title.
There we go.
But shout out to Dax.
Nice.
Let's do bet of the week. And we'll get out of here.
Yeah, bet of the week.
All right.
Well, I mean, I'm just going with my parlay. I canceled off my odds.
I was gonna pull up NFL odds this week. Just to see.
Okay. Yeah.
Give us something to talk about real quick. We got 5 minutes, and I gotta go. I gotta work today, so we record on Mondays, so I don't work.
Yeah, we're a little rushed.
We're a little rushed, but we still got it in. We got a little video reaction. We got good videos on our podcast on our channel right now. Check them out. We got a nice UFC video that's trending really well.
Yeah.
We did a new Bill Burr comedy special video that's been pacing really well. If you haven't seen Squid Game yet or in the process of watching Squid Game, we did a little reaction video to it. Our thoughts.
Watch it after you finish the series.
We're gonna do more stuff when the shit's popping on Netflix. Just get it out quickly. I'm gonna make him watch shit more. And we got Yellowstone coming up soon. Ozark coming up soon. The new Dexter coming out soon. All right, bets of the week. Let's see if there's any good football ones.
Yeah, let's just make this our football bets.
Football bets. Okay.
Yeah.
Football bets of the week. We got NBA coming up, too. We'll start that next week, too. Throw a little NBA bet out there. But football right now, let me run through this quick. Bengals +6 against the Ravens. Do they keep it close and lose by 3? I like that right off rip.
Since he always plays Baltimore and Steelers hard every single year, you know?
You know Titans beat the Bills last night? Oh, that was the thing, bro. I lost in both my leagues last night.
I know.
I lost by 1 and lost by 6.
I didn't know if you lost the one when you had the what's his name?
Down 2?
I actually looked it up this morning to see his stats. I thought maybe you got it,
didn't
but
do shit.
he had 5 receptions.
But it was a PPR in that league, Singletary.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, it was like 5 for like 30 or something.
That was disheartening.
Damn.
69% to 31% loss, and then the other one was basically 50-50.
Yeah, I was like 75, and I lost.
There's some big trades, bro. Cardinals are -18 over the Texans. They got some real disrespectful lines on
Still
here.
6-0.
Yeah.
I mean,
All
still
right.
undefeated.
I got my bet of the week, actually.
Okay.
And this is a team who I'm going to do. I'm going to do.
I got mine, if you want me to.
Okay, go.
Yeah, I'm going to go San Fran -5.5 against Indianapolis. And,
It's lower now, too. It's all the way down to 3.5.
oh, okay. Well, that's even better.
See, I like Colts in that game.
You like Colts?
Mm-hmm.
Why?
They're the team I think surging.
Yeah, I still have San Fran. I'm going to run with it. And then I have what's the Carolina one on yours?
Carolina -3.
Because I'm seeing -3.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to go Carolina -3.
Against the Giants?
And, against the Giants on the 2-teamer.
Okay. I'm going to do – yeah, I was actually doing that. But I'm going to go Falcons. I'm going to go play it smart. Falcons money line -140. And I'm going to take Colts money line +165. Bam! Fuck the 3.5. Falcons -140. Colts +165. That offensive line, I saw them pushing people around. They beat the Texans, which is trash, but they beat them up 31-3. And the week before that, they were up 25-9 on the Ravens, and Lamar Jackson just made that crazy comeback. But, you know, one thing I've noticed this week is you can still just body some people sometimes. They got a little cue with Mahomes and Brady, but some of these other teams can just bruise you around. But actually, Niners and Colts are similar in that facet, but I think Colts are going to be pushing people around here soon.
Cool. All right, those are our NFL bets of the week.
Yep.
Is that it, bro?
That's it, bro.
Cool. Follow us on everything at KandiShow, KandiShow, Instagram, TikTok, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Facebook page. We're everywhere. So thank you for watching episode.
KandiShow episode 35.
We're getting up there. We're consistent. Everyone thought we would give up by now. Still pumping it.
Yep.
So here we go.
All right, that's it. KandiShow. Let's get it.